Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Beyblade X modding video. Well, not really modding video, it's like a showcase of a 3D print I made, and this is the Nothing bit. Of course, inspired by the Nothing driver right here. So, we're going to be showcasing it, explaining how I made it, and assembling the version 2 because this is version 1. And it's kinda crappy, let me just say that. Explaining how I designed the Nothing bit, inspired by the Nothing driver, starting with the spring-loaded gimmick here, in which it will absorb the impact once it hits the bottom and it goes down to a certain point, making it so that the larger surface area protrudes a lot more to perform the Nothing break. And I carry that over here, like so. The only difference is that while I did copy the wide defense-like tip over here, the height of the Nothing driver, the spring-loaded tip here, I only made it so that it's a little bit protruding out. I didn't want it to be too tall, so I just made it this short right here. The spring-loaded gimmick is not good on this one. That's why this is the prototype. And the canvas that I used is the XL bit. It has 16 gears here, perfect for me to have enough space to integrate the spring-loaded gimmick inside this Nothing bit. So it's a combination of these two. And of course, when you press it down, it is capable of fully hiding the defense type tip in there to show the large surface area in which the Nothing dash will be performed. It's got 4 parts: the tip, the gear hull, the connector here, and of course the stem. I also completely forgot about the spring inside this thing. So yeah, we're going to be assembling version 2, which is a lot more optimized and a better version altogether. To make life easier, we're just gonna put some silicone grease in there, then put in this thing, the tip inside. Next step is the spring. I took this from a pen and it fits in nice and snug in there. And if you're asking me how big or how strong you want the springs to be, it completely depends on you. You want it to be like the Nothing driver, in which it just absorbs impact, or you want it to be jumpy, so you put a bigger spring on it. It completely depends if it fits in here or not. Next step is the connector piece and the stem of the bit. Let's put it together. It doesn't fit all too well, so I'm gonna scrape a little bit of it so it fits. Or if the opposite happened, in which it is not that tight, you can just put super glue on it and you're all good. There we go, all together now. Little bit more super glue. And with that, it's finally finished. It works fine and it won't get stuck, unlike this one, which it gets stuck a lot, and it's also pretty weak. So what happens is, once it lands on the ground, it just stays like that. Yep, and it's stuck again. Look at that. This one, 2.0, pretty good. It clicks on the ratchet nicely, and you can do a lot with it without getting jammed inside. And of course, the main thing of Nothing is it completely disappears once it retracts. Oh, there we go. I thought it was stuck. There we go. It's pretty good. Let's battle. Alright, time for the test battles. It's just gonna be a bunch of random Beyblades that will use this going up against other Beyblades. So it's just a bunch of random battles. Also, let's get this out of the way. The reason why the Nothing break works is not because this thing goes in and the larger surface area takes over. It's because the Nothing driver gets worn down over time, and with enough speed, it's capable of building up enough friction for it to start moving around the stadium, then do the Nothing break. Let's just get that out of the way. So, it's time to battle. First, we'll do a spin duration test on Clock Mirage on M85 with Nothing. Let's start. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Boom! Damn, son. Look at that. Let's just add another second there because I pressed it late. So let's say it's 2:43. That's a pretty long time, okay. Well, not as much as Basalt Horogium, though. Time for Fake Wizard with a legit 960 and, of course, Nothing. Shoot! There we go. Please stay still, stay still, stay still, stay still, stay still. There we go. Alright, just a little bit. Clock wins a little bit. Well, actually, it's a whole 30 seconds, but you know what I mean. Let's add another second there because I pressed it late, so it's 2:16. And I don't know the results of the original because this is the fake wizard, so let's just say with the fake wizard on nothing on 960, it's this much. Pretty good. Phoenix on 960 nothing with Shark on stock combo. Let's battle. Go shoot! And go shoot! Woo! Shark with the massive hits. And Phoenix just absorbed everything. Phoenix. Go shoot. And go shoot. Nothing break. Oh, that was a nothing break. Go shoot. And then go shoot. Big hit. Right off the bat. Big hit. Nothing break. Boom. Phoenix. Go shoot. And then go shoot. Okay, Shark going crazy. Big hit and a knockout. Clock on nothing with Phoenix on a competitive combo. Let's battle. Go shoot and go shoot. Okay, nothing dash. Nothing dash. Boom! Come on. Oh. And another stamina battle. Go shoot and go shoot. Extreme dash. Nothing dash. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, nothing dash. No, it almost did a nothing dash. And of course, Clock is gonna win in the end. Clock on Metal 85 on Underneedle with Wizard Rod Fake on a legit 960 and nothing. Let's battle. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Okay. Time for the time lapse. Yeah, I could see that coming. Especially with 885, Metal 85 I mean. Wizard Rod 960 nothing on Emperor Blast Heavy 460 Rush. Let's battle. Go shoot! And go shoot! Big hits. Extreme dash. Big hit. Oh, and a burst. Go shoot! And go shoot! Oh, knockout. And finally, Cobalt Dragoon on 160 nothing. Let's battle. Dragoon versus Stock Shark. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Ooh! Shoot! And nothing break. Go shoot! Boom! Big hit. Ooh. Uh-oh. Not good for spin stealing. Oh, wait. Can it? Can it? Can it? Can it? Can it? Yes, it can. Handspun Dragoon versus Shark. Can it spin steal all the way to the end? Oh, it's kind of spin stealing. Nope. Needs rubber. Dragoon. Emperor Blast. Big hits. Woo. And kind of an extreme dash. Boom. Can Cobalt Dragoon absorb all the way to the end? Can it? Can it? Kinda did? Handspun Dragoon versus Emperor Blast. Big hit. Extreme dash. Oh, it's kind of spin stealing now. I can immediately see the massive drop in power from Emperor Blast. But no, it's not really suited for spin stealing. It really needs that white base like Elevate. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. So that concludes the review of my 3D printed Nothing Bit. So what I can conclude is that it does perform the Nothing Dash. And yes, it functions similar to Nothing. And it has a lot of stamina to boot. Pretty good. So, like, comment, and subscribe for more of these 3D printed projects in the future. And with that all being said and done, I will may or may not probably send the files depending on my mood. So, see you later.